Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're going to explore something pretty interesting, the rise of gamification in online casinos. Our sources are pointing towards this trend where, elements common in video games, even mobile games, are popping up more and more.
Right, things we all kind of recognize.
Exactly. You're probably familiar with like points, badges, levels, and other apps you use.
Sure, yeah. Everywhere now.
So this deep dive is really about unpacking how these same mechanics work when there's actual money involved. And what the potential impact might be on users.
It's a significant shift, isn't it? Moving beyond just the traditional casino games.
Yeah, like Blackjack, roulette, the classics.
Now you're seeing things that feel much more like, I don't know, Candy Crush or similar mobile games. It's different.
It really is. And the why behind it seems pretty clear from the material we looked at.
You mean tapping into those basic human drives?
Exactly. That desire for, progress, achieving goals, getting that little rush when you unlock something.
Yeah, the same stuff that keeps people glued to their phones playing games for hours. Casinos are definitely leveraging that.
It's clever, in a way.
Well, yeah. And the specifics are quite revealing, like, earning XP points just for betting.
Right. And leveling up, it gives you this feeling of accomplishment.
That's totally separate from whether you're actually winning or losing money. It's a parallel track of winning.
And then you have the missions. The sources mentioned examples, didn't they?
They did. Things like place 10 bets in 10 minutes, or maybe win 3 spins in a row. Short-term goals.
And they don't skimp on the feedback, do they? Flashing screens, sounds, virtual coins flying around.
Oh, yeah. Lots of lights and noise. It definitely makes you feel like you've hit some big milestone.
Even if the reward itself is bad.
Often not that valuable in real terms, right? Like free spins, maybe a loyalty badge, some cash back sometimes.
But psychologically, it works. It registers as progress, as achieving something.
Absolutely. It kind of shifts your focus. Maybe you're not thinking as much about winning overall, but more about completing this quest, this mission.
Which could lead to that feeling one source mentioned about never really feeling finished. There's always another level, another mission.
That constant cycle, yeah. And then you add leaderboards into the mix.
Ah, yes. Public rankings.
Pitting players against each other for, virtual status, elite status, or whatever they call it.
Tapping into that competitive instinct, making people bet more just to climb the ranks.
Exactly. Social comparison is a powerful motivator.
And what about loot boxes? That seems like a very direct borrowing from video games.
Oh, definitely. Those mystery rewards you unlock after hitting certain milestones. Well, it raises some flags.
Because it mirrors gambling mechanics within games, and now it's in actual gambling.
Precisely. There are concerns, which our sources touched on, about whether this might normalize or even encourage gambling habits, especially using mechanics familiar to younger people through gaming. It's that unpredictable reward thing.
Yeah.
Very compelling.
So it feels like it's moving beyond just chance now. It's psychology, maybe even habit engineering.
That's a good way to put it. Look, gamification itself isn't necessarily bad. We see it everywhere.
Sure, in fitness apps, education.
Right. But when the lines get blurry between a casual game and a real money online casino, that's where the concern comes in.
The potential danger being
What?
that users get sidetracked.
Yeah, that they start chasing the missions, the badges, the levels, instead of actually managing their money, their bankroll responsibly.
So the system is kind of gaming them.
You could say that. The focus shifts from calculated play to completing these engineered tasks.
Okay, so wrapping this up, maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to consider. When you encounter these kinds of gamified online platforms, it's worth asking yourself, are you consciously playing the game, making your own choices?
Or is the game, with all these added layers, subtly influencing how you play, how much you bet, maybe in ways you haven't fully realized?
Definitely something worth mulling over. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.